Beautiful day in Ohio. I'm at Route 62MX. This is my brand new 2025 Honda CRF450R. Just picked it up from my good friends at Honda Marysville Motorsports, Marysville, Ohio. And it's my first ride on a moto track today at Route 62. It's an all-new track, super ready. I'm not familiar with the track yet, so we're going to take some solo laps, but I'm getting a feel for the bike. We'll talk about it while we're going around. So lots of changes this year. Doesn't look so different, but man, does it feel different when you ride it. First off, they stiffened up the chassis, which is not what I would have said to do whenever I got off of my other 450 Hondas. Oh man, I haven't been out here for a little bit. There are some new ruts. It is getting dry and choppy. This is exactly the conditions I wanted to try this bike out in, because when I rode it in Ironman, it was so deep and soft, we couldn't tell how this new chassis was going to work in the dry hard pack. And boy, today it's a perfect test for it. Oh, I haven't gotten this rhythm section yet. But the forks, kind of on the repetitive braking chop. The whole front end feels more planted. Nice, easy, controllable power. But the engine this is map 1. No traction control. But the engine's one of my favorite parts of this bike. Just smooth and easy to ride. Oh, let's pick a rut. Man, we're having sessions that I haven't been out here for a bit. These ruts are getting deep. But the suspension, big change for this year. Oh man, oh, these ruts. Oh, that's not so bad. But it's much plusher. Easily the best suspension on a CRF out of the showroom in a long time. And it responds well to clicker changes. And with the 3 maps, you can, and traction control, you can really dial it. Like I said, I love this engine. And even in these dry, choppy, for a slow vet guy like me, it just feels way more stable than a CRFs have in the past. That's how you're supposed to go through here. Oh, that one isn't too bad, that rut. All right, couple slow laps. Let's talk about this beast of a bike. So the new chassis is good. I was really surprised. They made this whole area stiffer, fork tube stiffer, top turbo cam stiffer, but it lets the front work. And even today in the dry hard pack, it's plush and it's more settled. My buddy's got a 22, my other buddy has a 24. I've ridden those. This thing is significantly different, more planted, more calm. And this engine, it doesn't look like a big change, but the airbox, a little more straight intake, and new mapping, super refined. The connectivity to the rear wheel is excellent. And I know they made some changes to the dampers in the clutch hub. And it's also got a free feel off throttle. It doesn't have a lot of engine braking. Engine vibration, definitely less than a KTM, probably a little more than the Yamaha. But the engine vibration, I don't notice so much. MX-33s, I wish it came with 34s. They have a little more compliance, and I think the front's a little better traction. I'm not far from stock. I've only gone maybe plus or minus a click or two from stock settings, and it really works good. Renthal handlebars, there's firmer. I've been running Pro Taper Evos, so they have a little more flex. But so I can feel these are a little stiffer. These grips are definitely fatter than the ODIs that I've been running on a lot of my bikes. But it's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. If I put some Pro Tapers on, I'll put ODIs on it. But boy, it's a fun engine. The new chassis is definitely significantly smoother, and riding it back to back with the 22 and a 24, I like the changes. I would have never thought going stiffer was going to make it better, but boy, it feels really good. 2 big thumbs up. I'm going to be doing some more back-to-backs on this with my 350 and my 450 KTM, so we'll do those soon. For now, it's a beautiful day in Ohio at Route 62MX.